Good morning, 1 year no beer. How are you? I think I'm looking particularly fetching this morning. Do you know, I've not had a carpool rant for ages. And I hope you don't mind, but I just fancy one. And apart from my groups, and this is a little business group I'm in, but this is the only group that I'm in. And I've just been, it's always after spinning as well, that woman was in. And I thought she was going to start, you know, obviously those who are fairly new to the page won't know the carpool rants, but this woman who just gives me constant grief for not drinking. Well, she's not been in for ages, but she was sat next to somebody else who also I've not seen for ages, and they were asking about it, because people do that. I mean, you're casually going out about your business and you don't even think about it. You know, I don't even count my days. I've got an app on my phone, but I have to check it. And so this lady had said, you know, she was just interested. How are you doing? She's still off the sauce, Sally. I said, yeah. And you feel right dead proud of yourself. Yeah, and I could see this woman next to me giving me the death stare. You know, she goes, oh, what are you still doing that for? I said, oh, for goodness sake, here we go. I said, I just feel incredible. And then this other nice lady said, you know, do you miss it? You know, and I just said, well, I have little moments, you know, little moments, usually on a Saturday morning. I miss the anticipation. I know I've done a video about that. The anticipation of drinking, the anticipation of getting all your jobs done, and then getting a shower and doing your hair and going into town and mooching around the shops and going to a lovely pub and having a drink by a log fire. Yeah, I do miss that, if I'm honest. I miss that anticipation, but that's not worth. So I was explaining to her how we were doing the warm-up, and I was explaining to her it's just not worth the trade-off at all. You know, and it was just really interesting. So then this other woman pipes up, yeah, but what about Christmas? You know, what about Christmas? I said, well, what about Christmas? I said, I can't wait. She goes, but you won't be drinking. I said, I know, but I can't wait. I literally can't wait for, and I'm surprised at myself. I truly am. I know I mentioned it the other day, but I'm sorry my video was so windy. I mentioned it that I can't wait not to have that tired, can't be arsed feeling, that I can go out from a Christmas dinner and drive home and not have that, you know, you get that buzzy bit after your first glasses of Prosecco at like 11 AM, and then you just get tired, and then you eat, and then if you wanted to get pissed, you can't. It's just that weird feeling Christmas Day. So I can't wait to feel fresh. And you know what, I might even go out for a run or something in the afternoon, you know, when you're feeling a bit lax. Just because I couldn't do that if I was drinking. So I can't wait to have those options available to me, you know, and people just don't see it. And then they started asking about my back, because my back for the last 3 weeks, apart from this week, has been horrendous again, and it's really been getting me down. And usually I'd just start drinking and think, sod it, you know, but this week it's got really good. I did loads of research, and a guest on one of my retreats gave me a book, and I know about alkalising your body and that you should do that because it helps with inflammation. And you know, with all the will in the world, I just don't really. So I thought, I've got this book and it's just been fascinating, and I'm eating like I've never eaten before in my life. And I like meat, but I'm doing a vegan plant-based for 3 weeks, but it's really lots and lots of natural fruit sugars, lots of dates, lots of bananas, it's 80% carbohydrate, which goes against everything that I normally do. But do you know what, it's not half making a difference on my back. And so this woman said, how are you eating at the moment? I said, well, I'm doing it. Oh, you're not gone bloody vegan as well, have you? Jesus Christ, Sally, you know, bloody not drinking, now you're vegan. She looks at me like I'm some sort of cretin, honestly. Just F off. Do I, you know, judge you for what you're doing? No. And I feel bloody amazing, and I can feel her eyes boring into me when I'm, you know, take my warm-up jumper off and I'm walking around. I just might be being paranoid, but it just did my head in. You know, especially when you're in the early days. I mean, I'm confident enough now because I've been doing it 9.5 months, 297 days. She made me check my app. 297 days. I'm confident enough in the belief that being alcohol free is so frigging amazing. You know, obviously I've got to tolerate the few little times that I miss it, but literally it is, count them on one hand. you know, but it is so amazing. I'm confident enough. But if she, which she did, go on at me in the first week or two when you're really unsure and you're thinking, shit, this is crap, you know, so you don't need some negative Nelly like that giving you grief. So if you are in the beginning, you know, just smile and wave. You know, somebody starts, smile and wave, boys, smile and wave. I'm leaving you there. I'm nearly home. I know you can't see me now, but I can't turn the phone off because I'm driving, so I don't want to pick it up. I'm really got strict with my phone. Not even check, I completely ignore it when it's in the car. So I'm just pulling into my drive. It's a professional setup. I am still here. Oh, I've left my outside light on. I wonder why I did that. Here, I finished. Oh. Are you still there? Oops, gosh. Yeah, so I didn't want to get the phone when I was driving. So car's off, so I can hold it now. Look, the engine's not running. So yeah, just, God, what a look, Sally. Just bear with it if somebody's giving you grief, and know in your heart of hearts that what you're doing is great, and all you're doing is holding a mirror up to people, and it's the people who give you most grief that, you know, they're the ones who are probably the most envious. So you'll be inspiring so many people without you even realising it. So just hold on to that. But roll on Christmas. I can't wait. I can't wait to experience it. And we're having the staff do as well. You know, I've ordered a bloody vegetable ring. Who does that apart from vegetarian people? 1 year no beer, what have you done to me? I'm ordering a vegetable ring for my main course instead of turkey, just in case I don't feel like going back on the meat. Do you know what, my back was that bad. If somebody had said, Sally, I want you to eat horse shit for a month, but you'll put 2 stone on, but your back will be amazing, I'd do it. I'm that desperate, honestly. So I'm just doing a little experiment on myself, and that's what I think you should do. Experiment on yourself, and experiment on yourself by giving yourself a decent amount of time not drinking, because it's bloody awesome. You only have to look at all the people ahead. I used to look at the people way ahead of me, and it's fantastic. So I've got 7 minutes. That's just a nonsense. For you newbies, I could be on here 20 minutes sometimes. Anyway, I'm off. My head's itching. I've done 2 spinning classes and a walk this morning, and I'm back into my fitness. I've not been able to do it because of my back, and that's when I get depressed, and that's when I eat shit, and that's when I want to drink. But no more. I tell you, Negative Nellies can do one. Smile and wave, and just keep doing what you do. All right then, speak to you soon. Bye.